Good Thursday evening and welcome to the NCWLIFE Evening News. I'm Grant Olson. Before we get to tonight's top stories, let's head outside and take a look outside our absolutely beautiful weather window on this Thursday. Some fair weather cumulus clouds as we look down at the Wenatchee Valley from our cross camera up on Wenatchee Heights. Also some high thin clouds out there today, but boy, a very typical early summer day all across north central Washington. And look at our temperatures as we make our way through the rest of the week and into our holiday weekend. 83 tomorrow, up to 87 Friday, and almost 90 degrees on Saturday. But I'll tell you what, enjoy that weather, because once we do get into the weekend, things are going to change a bit, especially on Saturday night. We'll see some showers, maybe a thunderstorm. Still nice Saturday, though. And then Sunday and Monday, not so nice. Thunderstorms throughout the day on Sunday. Heavy rain at times possible. And then on the 4th of July on Monday, showers throughout the day and cooler with high temperatures in the mid-70s. And we'll talk much more weather coming up a little bit later on. And now a few of the news stories we're following for you tonight. We have video taken by Grant County Fire District 5 on Tuesday that shows just how close a wildfire east of Soap Lake came to reaching homes, structures, vehicles, and farm equipment. Grant County has named an interim sheriff to replace retiring Sheriff Tom Jones. And the Vantage Bridge on Interstate 90 returned to full go yesterday afternoon after crews completed work on several areas of damaged decking in the westbound lanes. But first, our top story tonight. After an extensive search of the North Shore yesterday, efforts to locate an 18-year-old kayaker who went missing Tuesday on Lake Chelan were scaled back today. The Seattle man did not return after taking his kayak onto the lake near 25 Mile Creek State Park on the South Shore. His kayak with his life jacket inside were found during the initial searches. Sergeant Jason Reinfeld of Chelan County Emergency Management said rescue boats and a helicopter searched extensively both Tuesday and yesterday without success. Meanwhile, Reinfeld said searchers continue to fly drones daily in the area where a 40-year-old kayaker from Des Moines went missing last Saturday on the Little Wenatchee River. That man was last seen going over a waterfall and into heavy rapids. His kayak and life jacket also were later found. Video taken by Grant County Fire District 5 on Tuesday shows just how close a wildfire east of Soap Lake came to reaching homes, structures, vehicles, and farm equipment. The fire, burning in brush and grass and pushed by strong winds, forced widespread Level 3 evacuations that weren't lifted until late Tuesday night. The fire burned more than 300 acres before multiple agencies were able to get it under control. Grant County Undersheriff Ryan Rechtenwald has been named interim sheriff starting July 1st when current Sheriff Tom Jones retires. Grant County Commissioners said Rechtenwald will hold the position for 35 to 40 days while the local Republican Party forwards 3 names for consideration for the job until a new sheriff is elected in November. The commission said the newly appointed sheriff will not be one of the 3 candidates currently running to replace Jones. The Vantage Bridge on Interstate 90 returned to full go yesterday afternoon after crews completed work on several areas of damaged decking in the westbound lanes. One westbound lane of the interstate has been closed 24 hours a day most of this week. The bridge has required numerous repairs in recent years, and Washington State Department of Transportation officials have said the 1980s era decking on that bridge is eventually going to need a full replacement, estimated at $11 million. Well, when we come back, once again, holiday traffic across Washington's mountain passes is expected to cause big backups beginning on Friday. The Wenatchee Valley Museum and Cultural Center has hired an internal candidate to be its new executive director. The Wenatchee Valley College Foundation has selected 2 new board members, and a Wenatchee educator has been named to the Dual Language Teacher of the Year by a national organization. I'm Grant Olson, and you're watching the NCWLIFE Evening News.
At D.A. Davidson in Wenatchee, they believe your investment success begins with a personalized plan. A plan that is the roadmap you need to navigate your way to living your best years in retirement. D.A. Davidson can help you create a plan so you can take the time to enjoy the finer things in life. Let the financial advisors at D.A. Davidson help chart your retirement future today.
Traditional values and innovation in honoring the life of each family we serve is part of the ministry of Heritage Memorial Chapel. Our staff is committed to walk with your family with compassion through this time of grief. We are here to help and here to serve, the right kind of help when you need it most. Heritage Memorial Chapel.
Blue Lagoon Pool and Spa has hot tubs in stock now. Spas are scientifically proven to improve sleep and ease arthritis pain. Let us help you find the perfect spa today. Blue Lagoon Pool and Spa is helping families reconnect, one hot tub at a time.
Welcome back to the NCWLIFE Evening News. Well, once again, holiday traffic across Washington's mountain passes is expected to cause big backups beginning on Friday. The Washington State Department of Transportation says the worst of it will be Friday as traffic eastbound on Stevens and Snoqualmie passes begins backing up. Bumper-to-bumper driving is expected to start late morning Friday and continue into early evening with the heaviest traffic between 1 and 2 p.m. Saturday isn't expected to be much better, with eastbound traffic at its most congested beginning at 8 a.m. and continuing until early afternoon. And then on Monday, the 4th of July, traffic backups will be for westbound this time, with the longest travel times expected to begin about 10 a.m. and continue into early afternoon. The Wenatchee Valley Museum and Cultural Center has hired an internal candidate to be its new executive director. Mariah Thornock, who has worked at the museum since 2013, will take over executive director duties beginning on Friday. She replaces Kenny Sturgeon, who resigned last September to take a job with the Association of Children's Museums. Thornock has been serving as Director of Operations and Special Projects for the museum and was prior to joining the museum was the Executive Director for the American Red Cross in Wenatchee. Laurel Turner has been serving as the Interim Executive Director while the museum board searched for Sturgeon's replacement. Well, the Wenatchee Valley College Foundation has selected 2 new board members. They are Jennifer Babcock and Danielle Marchant. This brings the number of board members to 23. Board members serve a term of 3 years. Each member is required to serve on a committee and play an active role in the organization. Jennifer Babcock is a certified public accountant employed by Cordell Neer & Company. Babcock is active in the Wenatchee community, helping nonprofits with annual audits and tax filings. She will serve on the Budget and Finance Committee. Meanwhile, Danielle Marchant is an attorney employed by Davis Arneal Law Firm. Marchant has served on many nonprofit boards in the Wenatchee community. She'll serve on the Development Committee. Well, a Wenatchee educator has been named the Dual Language Teacher of the Year by a national organization. Hugo Zavala, who teaches 4th grade science and English language arts at Lewis and Clark Elementary, received the award from the Association of Two-Way and Dual Language Education. Zavala has been a teacher for 11 years. The award was presented to Zavala this past Tuesday in Riverside, California at the 30th National Two-Way Conference Award Luncheon. Congratulations. You're watching the NCWLIFE Evening News. Coming up next, tonight's featured story and your complete local weather forecast. That and much more still to come on the NCWLIFE Evening News. Please stay with us.
You are driven to succeed. This drive is part of who you are, part of your cultura, your valores. With achievement comes a sense of orgullo. It builds your community. You stand on the shoulders of those who have walked before you, the ones who pushed you to succeed. You have the choice to overcome the challenges that arise in your life. You decide your future. Sí se puede.
The best pizza in the known universe is right here in downtown Chelan, so come on up. For the best locally crafted beer and barbecue in Chelan, come on up.
For the best down-home scratch country cooking in North Central Washington, you'll find it in Manson. Come on up.
Come on up. Come on up.
Come on up.
Connect with us on Networked as we introduce you to the people and organizations who are leading innovation in the region. Get inspired, engaged, and networked right here on the NCWLIFE channel.
It has really been a great partnership between Succession and NCWLIFE. It's not always easy to sit in front of a camera or a microphone, but you guys have made it a really nice process.
Welcome back to the NCWLIFE Evening News. Time now for our weekly Pause for Pets feature from the Wenatchee Valley Humane Society. Tonight we meet a sweet cat named Marge.
Hi everyone, my name is Haley and I'm with Wenatchee Valley Humane Society, and with me this week is Marge. Marge came into our care because the lady who had found her with a large lump on her forearm. Our veterinarian team took it off and it was not cancerous, so she's a perfectly healthy lady. She is older, probably maybe 10, if not older than that. And even though she is considered an elder cat, she is bright and active and she wants all of your attention all the time. She likes wandering around, enjoying wide open spaces, but she also does come back to people for attention. Let's see. She needs to be the only pet in your home. We've learned that she does not like other cats, so she wants to be your one and only, and she will rule your house. If you're interested in meeting Marge, you can come on down to our shelter. We are open every day except Wednesday, and we are open from 11 to 6, and we're closed from 1:30 to 2:30 for quiet time.
Give them a call at 509-662-9577 or visit their website at wenatcheehumane.org.
Time to take a look now at your North Central Washington weather forecast. Nice Thursday out there, wasn't it? I hope you had the chance to get out there and maybe enjoy a little bit of it. We did see a few of those fair weather cumulus clouds move through today. Also some high cirrus clouds out there this afternoon. But all in all, temperatures pretty much where they should be for this time of year. 85 unofficially this afternoon. 83 is our normal for this time of year, so pretty much right in the ball game. And yeah, remember last year, 108 our record high, and I believe we had 8 days in a row of high temperatures over 100, and a lot of those days were temperatures just like that. So we'll be talking more about that next week as well. 57 our low this morning, right where we should be at 58 normally for this time of year. Our record cold, 46, and that was set back in 1970. It's been a while since we've had any measurable precipitation, so we've been stuck kind of at 5.22 inches for a while. That could change over the weekend, and we'll talk about that in a second. Sunrise 5:08, and the sun will set for us tonight at 9:01. Let's take a look now at your Friday forecast. Long weekend is upon us, and boy, I think a lot of us are ready for that, and it's going to be fantastic tomorrow. Upper 80s, Quincy, Ephrata, Moses Lake. See about 87 in the Wenatchee area tomorrow, 85 in Ellensburg, 86 for you folks in Kashmir, and up in Omak, Tonasket, Okanagan area, going to be a nice one too at 87 degrees. Let's take a look at tonight. We can expect clear skies, still that persistent area of high pressure out on the Pacific coast. We'll see low temperatures tonight, very, very nice, right around that 60-degree mark. Getting into Friday, along with those warm temperatures we just talked about, we're going to see all kinds of sunshine tomorrow with highs in the mid to upper 80s. It's going to be a nice one all up and down the west coast for Friday. Getting into our long weekend, Saturday will be the day to get out and do any family activities. We could see some rain showers late in the evening. There are those thunderstorms just beginning to develop, but boy, a nice day on Saturday with highs in the upper 80s. And then Sunday, these are all thunderstorms. We'll see most of our activity around noon. Still thunderstorms around 4 p.m. on Sunday. Going to cool off a little bit too with highs Sunday in the mid 80s. Unfortunately, the 4th of July doesn't look that nice. We're going to see a good chance for morning rain showers all across northern and north central Washington. I think by about 4 o'clock, a lot of that will lift to the north, but it's definitely going to be cooler on Sunday with highs only Monday in the mid 70s. Getting into Tuesday, of course, we all go back to work, and then the weather gets nice. Mostly sunny and warmer Tuesday with highs in the lower 80s. And then by the end of our forecast on Wednesday, it's going to be beautiful. Sunny skies and warmer with high temperatures by midweek next week in the mid to upper 80s. Let's take a look now at that 7-day forecast. As I mentioned, very nice tonight. 60 degrees for our low. 87 for Friday. Beautiful way to end our week. A nice day for Saturday too. Just some late night showers developing. 89 our high. And unfortunately, these will be our rainy days. Sunday and into Monday. Thunderstorms. We could even see some thunderstorm activity on Sunday as early as 10 in the morning and lasting into the afternoon. 85 Sunday. Rain showers off and on Monday. Maybe breezy conditions at times, and 77 for the 4th of July. And then on Tuesday, mostly sunny and 82. Wednesday, sunshine, warmer with highs in the mid to upper 80s. And that's a look at your local weather forecast. Coming up next, tonight's sports report with Eric Granstrom and more as the NCWLIFE Evening News continues right after this.
Spring is more than just a time to clean. It's your time to renew, recharge, and spend time with the people you love. At Merry Maids, our cleaning services go beyond the basic services and provide you with a comprehensive clean that will re-energize your home and enhance your life. From everyday routine cleaning or deep cleanings, Merry Maids professional team members can provide you with an unrivaled experience. Call Merry Maids to schedule your cleaning today.
You love to help others. You need a solid career. You can have it all with help from Charter College. Our 10-month medical assistant program prepares you to work in healthcare settings like physician offices, rehab centers, and clinics. You'll learn to take patient vitals, assist with exams, administer injections, and maintain medical records. When you're ready to launch a rewarding healthcare career, visit chartercollege.edu because we work to get you to work.
With TV advertising, what we want to do is more deeply connect with the community.
People spot me in different parts around North Central, Costco and Wenatchee, say, hey, you're the pizza guy. And so they wouldn't know that if it weren't for the TV commercials we've done.
We've been here so long that people already know who we are and what we do, but to have that image flash on their television screen as opposed to just hearing it in the radio or seeing it in the newspaper, I just love the fact that we can actually put our finger on when a customer comes in and says, I saw your ad.
It's becoming increasingly difficult in this digital age to know where are your customers listening or watching, because I watch all the different channels that they watch too, like Cooking Channel, History Channel, and so it was wonderful to be able to be on there.
I would say that if you want to do business in Wenatchee, then you should connect with the people of Wenatchee, and there's no better way to do that than with NCWLIFE.
And now it's a sports update on the NCWLIFE channel.
And a happy Thursday to you. The Mariners have won 3 straight series after a 9-3 win over Baltimore yesterday afternoon. Chris Flexen worked 6 innings of 3-run ball for a quality start and the win, and finally got some run support. Seattle blew the doors open with a 6-run 4th inning.
Trammell going on the injured list. That hit the base. Off the bag! Toro scores. Frazier, he pedals to third. Haggerty, great speed. He slides in with a double. Mariners get that run back. It's a 4-1 Mariners lead.
And the second base hit for Haggerty, rejoining the club today, getting a start in right field. Some production from the bottom of the lineup.
This is Slice. Santander near the line. He flags it down. Frazier tags from third. It's a 5-1 Mariners lead. Sac fly, J.P. Crawford. This ball is on its way, crushed and gone. Second deck job, Julio. Not many like him. He's blown it open. It's a 7-1 Mariners lead.
Aaron, did I mention if you hit the ball hard, you have a chance to be a pretty good player. Exit velo of 109, 431 feet.
And the dirt skips away. Winker trots home. How about another run? Winker scoring on a wild pitch. Seems familiar. 8-1 Mariners. Cal Raleigh gets underneath this one.
Should get the job done.
Austin Hayes makes the catch. Suarez comes home. He scores standing. It's another sac fly by the Mariners. Everybody up on their feet for the 1-2. Strike 3 called. This one's in the books. The Mariners win it. They take the series. They win 2 out of 3 against the Orioles.
They about wore out that fairy horn there in the 4th inning. Sam Haggerty 3 for 3 in the ball game. Abraham Toro, that is, collected 2 hits for Seattle. Mariners welcome Oakland in town for the first of 4 games tonight, 7:10. You can watch the action on Root Sports Northwest. Checking the Les Schwab American League West scoreboard, the scoring was done early in New York where the Yankees beat Oakland 5-3. Aaron Judge homered for the 29th time in the bottom of the 1st, and Giancarlo Stanton's 3-run bomb in the 3rd, enough to give New York its 56th win of the season. Justin Verlander became baseball's first 10-game winner by pitching 8 shutout innings, allowing just 2 hits in Houston's 2-0 win over the Mets. The game-winning hit was a 2-run homer by Jason Castro in the top of the 9th. Kansas City's Zach Greinke and 3 relievers combined on a 5-hit 2-1 win over Texas. Shohei Ohtani struck out 11 over 5 2/3 to lead the Angels over the White Sox 4-1. Rangers slid back a game behind Houston in the American League West so that the Mariners and Angels are all within a game and a half of Texas for 2nd place. Well, Kelowna figured turnabout was fair play last night, scoring 6 runs in 1 inning as Wenatchee had done the night before, and downing the Apple Sox 11-7. Quincy Vassar was the victim of a long 6-run, 7-hit outpouring by the Falcons in that 1st inning. As we hear more for the voice of the Apple Sox, Joel Norman.
The Wenatchee Apple Sox fell to the Kelowna Falcons 11-7 in the 2nd game of their 3-game set with a loss on Wednesday night at Paul Thomas Senior Stadium. Luke Stuka extended his hitting streak to 6 games and picked up his 3rd multi-hit game of the season. However, 6 was also a bad number for the Apple Sox as they allowed 6 runs in the top of the 1st inning. A tough outing for Quincy Vassar in his shortest start of the summer. He had been brilliant up until Wednesday's ball game, but a tough outing for him. Wenatchee did score all 7 of its runs over the final 3 innings, and one of those runs did include a leadoff home run to open the bottom of the 9th inning off the bat of Joey Chiro Oyama. For the 3rd consecutive series, the Apple Sox head into the series finale playing a rubber match. The winner will take the 3-game set. Wenatchee takes on the Kelowna Falcons on Thursday night at 6:35 p.m. It's Armed Forces Night. The Apple Sox honoring military members, past and present, who show an active or retired military ID. They will receive free admission to the 6:35 p.m. game. With your Apple Sox update, I'm Joel Norman.
Thank you much, Joe. Following tonight, Wenatchee welcomes Bend to town for a 3-game set beginning on Friday. Don't forget fireworks on Saturday. Other West Coast League play, Nanaimo scored 7 runs in the fourth, and then there's 6 runs in the fifth to blow out Port Angela 17-5. Toby Jackson led the way for the Night Owls, going 2 for 3 with 3 runs and 2 RBI. Brady Lavoie hit a 2-run homer, and Eli Kennel followed with a 3-run shot in a 10-run 6th inning for Corvallis as the Knights beat Springfield 14-2. Jacob Shart's 2-run home run gave Ridgefield the lead in the 6th, and Isaac Loving's 3-run double in the 7th provided insurance as the Raptors beat Portland 7-3. Victoria walked off against Cowlitz in 11 innings as Joseph Redfield came through with an RBI single to win it 7-6. Jake Shipworth's grand slam home run in the 7th helped extend the game for the Harbor Cats. Tyler Frieders pitched 7 innings of 1-run ball to lead Yakima Valley over Walla Walla 9-3. Shane Simpson led the Pippins at the plate, going 2 for 4 with a run and an RBI. A.J. Lattery and 3 relievers combined on a 6-hit shutout of Bellingham as Ben beat the Bells 3-0. Isaiah Burke led the way offensively for the Elks, going 3 for 4 with a run. Well, 3 local youth soccer teams from Wenatchee are frantically trying to fundraise now that they've qualified for nationals in Colorado next week. The Wenatchee FC 03B team, meaning players born in 2003, won the Northwest Regional Tournament on June 24th to qualify for the 2022 National Cup 21 Finals in Colorado. They're to head to Commerce City, Colorado, July 14th to play. Also, after a 3rd-place finish at Nationals last year, the Wenatchee FC B05 squad is back again after winning the Northwest Regional. These were players born in 2005 and have been playing together many years. Also, the Wenatchee FC B08 team qualified for Nationals by winning the Northwest Regional last week. This group of 14-year-olds is following in the footsteps of their older brethren to show how Wenatchee soccer and what it's all about. Now, all 3 teams are in hurry-up fundraiser mode to raise money to actually get to Colorado for the national tournament in a couple of weeks. All 3 have GoFundMe pages set up, and you can find the links to those on our website at ncwlife.com. That's a look at sports news. I'm Eric Grandstrom. Grant, back to you.
Thank you very much, Eric, and good luck to all 3 teams. Now let's check in with Dan Kuntz and friend for a look at what's coming up tomorrow morning on Wake Up Wenatchee Valley. Dan?
Thanks, Grant. We welcome July tomorrow, halfway through the year. And it'll be a great Friday edition of Wake Up Wenatchee Valley. Our good friend and colleague and co-worker will be taking some time off, so the show starting tomorrow and for the next week and a half or so will be produced by this gentleman.
Your mic's not even on.
Captain Wagner of the Presidential Advisory Commission. Uriah has set a very high bar for you, so I expect you to do a very good job
This isn't
in
even
his
a real
absence.
banana.
Join me for a Friday edition of Wake Up Wenatchee Valley.
Back
This
to
guy
you,
will
Grant.
not be my guest.
Oh.
Back to you, Grant.
Thank you, Tucker, and thank you, Dan. Tucker, we don't know why Dan has all that stuff on his desk either. And that'll do it for our newscast tonight. For more on these stories and other news from around North Central Washington, you can find us on Facebook or our website at ncwlife.com. And remember, if you see news happening, we'd like to hear from you. You can send us an email at news@ncwlife.com or give us a call at 888-NCWL. That's 888-6295. I'm Grant Olson. Thanks for being with us, and have a great night.
It has really been a great partnership between Succession and NCWLIFE. It's not always easy to sit in front of a camera or a microphone, but you guys have made it a really nice process.
It's a little scary at first, right? You're just throwing money out there hoping it comes back. And to see those results come back through and see people walk through the door and say, hey, saw your TV advertisement. Those are the kinds of things that you see the return on. And when you look at the cost spent, you know you're making a return on it. NCWLIFE really does a great job of exposing our brand and Succession wines to North Central Washington. There's a huge market here and market potential that NCWLIFE is able to help us capture, spread who we are, and tell the world about what Succession does, and they are a great avenue for that.